Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about makeup popping up in CVS, MAC, Pat McGrath, what is going on. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I truly appreciate it. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers and I want you to be a part of our crew. So please hit the subscribe button. It's a free and easy way for you to support the channel. If you like the video, like this video, and if you want to be first to know when I post a new video or when I go live, hit the notification bell. Okay, so too long, don't read. I'm gonna give you the brief synopsis of what's happening. On TikTok, basically people started sharing pictures and videos of MAC cosmetic displays inside of CVS. Now these displays looked very strange because MAC displays are usually plastic and acrylic and hard and substantial in stores like Ulta or in like duty free at the airport. Like they have a very distinct look of how their end caps, how their areas are set up in the store. In CVS, there were these cheap, flimsy, cardboard printout rack setup things that just looked a mess and had MAC cosmetics on it. People started posting them. MAC then started coming in the comments on Trend Mood and other posters saying CVS is not a MAC authorized retailer. CVS is not a MAC authorized retailer. So now everybody's trying to figure out, where is this MAC popping up at CVS? A couple weeks go by. People on TikTok start saying Pat McGrath palettes are in CVS for $20. Mothership, $125 worth palettes that are currently being sold at Sephora and on Pat McGrath's site for the $125 are available at CVS for 20 bucks. I didn't see any comments or responses from the Pat McGrath brand, but still very concerning, crazy, outrageous what is going on. Now, my first initial concern was, is this makeup expired? I do know that specifically in the United States, I don't know how this works in other countries, but there is a whole system of brands, of companies that buy products from other brands that are about to expire, and then places sell them at extreme discounts because the product's about to go bad. There's a whole like infrastructure for that. Some people call them pallet stores. We have all kinds of places like that. So that is not uncommon. But what is uncommon is to see that kind of process happening with CVS. To me, for high-end beauty brands. Maybe for other brands, you know, kind of drugstore or like a lower price point, you would see that kind of thing happen where it's on sale in TJ Maxx. Well, not just TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because Pat McGrath been in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, unfortunately. But seeing it at CVS for the $20 is crazy. So now my first thing in my mind is it already expired? Is it counterfeit? And how can CVS sell these MAC cosmetics that are unauthorized? Like, are they going to get sued? Is there like a illegality to that? Like, this whole thing doesn't make sense. But what does kind of make sense is I feel like the makeup bubble has burst. In terms of a lot of people, I know myself, there was a time where it was instinctual, habitual. The launches came, and even Sephora, they would like line the launches up on the same day. So it would be like 80 products are coming out on November 8th. So then November 8th, I go down to Sephora and buy what's new. And for a long time, a lot of people were on that cycle. And I think we took a step back and we're like, I might have enough makeup. I might be good. I might be good for a little bit. And even now, I'm looking at my drawer where I save up like on my unused products that like once I finish something, I'll like go there and get the next thing to use. And I'm like, the drawer's getting a little full. I cannot buy another lip product until at least March 2026. Because I have so many, between Ami Collet, getting the old things and then getting stuff on sale and limited editions. Like, I have the meats in terms of lip products. Like, I can't buy anything else. So I feel like because we're having that realization, the first brands that are getting cut from people buying stuff over and over again are those high-end, more expensive brands, i.e. Pat McGrath and MAC, kind of. I know by me, the MAC store that was closest to me closed down. When I go to Ulta, there's not that much movement around MAC. Honestly, none of the high-end makeup sections really have that much traffic compared to, it seems like all the girls are running to the drugstore, NYX, ELF section, and that you might see a little kerfuffle around Charlotte Tilbury, but really people are getting into the drugstore looks and the drugstore brands and products. Like, I'm even starting to see more influencers who are like, Maybelline new lifter concealer coming out soon, and I'm like, since when did y'all do announcements for drugstore? But I love it though, because it's like, it's a more accessible price point. Hopefully, especially if more people are buying it in store, they might have more shades in store, which will give me more of an opportunity to try it out. So selfishly, I'm like, this is great, keep it coming, give me 14 of them. But I think for the higher end brands, they now have to be more thoughtful, more strategic, create something more useful, so that way people will want to go above and beyond, splurge, and spend what it's going to cost to get your thing. So like, i.e. the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette, like that palette is $132 depending on where you buy it from, and everybody's still trying to get it because they know that it is high quality, it's going to work great, it's going to last a long time, and that is something proprietary that you can't just get from any other brand. And every brand is going to have to do that now for every product, and I don't know what the plan is, because it has to be a bad sign for overall market share standing in the industry when you're ending up in CVS. Like, and I'm wondering, were those things being destroyed before, which is why I never got to that point to be sold in CVS for $20, because I do see videos of workers in Ulta who like do damages, and once the product's expired, they're like breaking it and throwing it in the trash because it can't be sold anymore. But what are other brands doing in terms of how are they getting rid of their expired old stuff, or are they doing the sell it to CVS real quick right before it expires, and then that's how it's ending up at Pat McGrath for $20 in CVS. So I'm very nervous. I don't want Pat McGrath to shut down, but if I am transparent, I don't think I bought any Pat McGrath products in 2025. I lied. I bought one liquid lipstick in Ellison, the red one. But besides that, I don't think I bought any other products from her this year. So, yeah, hopefully that is not a sign that the brand is going down or out of business. But we will wait and see. I want to know, one, do you buy the discount makeup in Target, not Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls? 2, do you check for expiration dates? And 3, what do you think all of these brands popping up in CVS for $20 in the low, what does this mean for the future of specifically Pat McGrath and MAC Cosmetics? So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Hope to see you in the next one. Please subscribe. Bye.